So a lot of interesting things are happening. The moon is out, the sun is out. What's up? Yeah, so I decided to finally make these videos like nobody's watching them. There's this one famous woman. She focuses a lot on abuse, not abuse, an emotional regulation. Emotional regulation, I think is the name of the book. Susan David is her name, and and her father died when she was 12 or 13 years old. I think her dad was like, she was only like 12 when her dad died, or 13. And she went to school, and she got sick of people being like, "Oh, how are you doing? How you feeling? Blah 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 blah." And she just started just being like, "Oh, I'm fine. I'm okay. Everything's all right." Just so people would stop asking her. But underneath, she was like dying because she couldn't express how she felt to anybody. And then finally, she had this English teacher. And her English teacher was a very wise old woman. I don't know if she was old or wise, but her English teacher understood that she was suffering. She knew. Like, the English teacher just knew. So the English teacher came up with an assignment for the entire class, but specifically because she wanted to talk to Susan David. And she approached Susan David's desk. And she said, "Susan," she said, "when you're writing this, I want you to write like nobody is going to read it." Because the topic was like how are you really feeling? Like, what are you really feeling? So Susan David started writing, and she started feeling really good. Because she wrote as if the teacher wasn't going to read it. She wrote as if nobody was going to read it, what she wrote. So I think that's how I'm going to approach these videos now. I'm just going to make them like nobody's ever going to watch them. Or people in the future are going to watch them. Yeah, I'm just going to just make them. So yeah, so today's a good day. Nothing tragic is happening in the mind. There's no internal issues today. I have many fewer internal issues when I'm doing things that I'm passionate about, when I'm surrounding myself around like loving people, which is something I discussed yesterday. And the reason why I can attract loving people is because I've always been, in the last few years, working on the healing process, doing the work and putting in the effort on how the proper ways to heal, whether it's psychology, nutrition, spirituality, fitness, sleep, whatever it is, to feel the best version of myself, and become the best version of myself. And through that, tied in with the concept that life is not to be happy, life is to find meaning and live a meaningful life and a meaningful existence that's fulfilling to me, and to whoever's watching, if anybody's watching, and just focus on healing, spending time in solitude and that kind of thing. And as long as I do that and I stay away from drugs and alcohol, especially alcohol, everything tends to work out. Because when I focus so much on healing, the sun is killing my eye today. When I focus so much on healing, I develop this love within me. And when you develop this love within, you tend to be more present more. And a lot of that comes with spending time by yourself in solitude. And, just working on yourself, working on healing, putting in the effort to heal. And once you get there, you attract. The sun is killing me. So, once you get there, you start attracting more loving, kind people, because you are developing that love within yourself. And negative words in the mind go away, and because pretty much where confidence comes from is from the things you tell yourself all day, the things you say about yourself, and what you think about all day. And if I'm thinking about good things all day, and I'm saying nice things to myself about myself, and I'm saying I'm like worthy of love, I'm enough, I could do this, I could do anything I really want to do, it doesn't matter, I'm living in the present moment. The past doesn't exist anymore. Why would I focus on something in the past? The past isn't here anymore. Why would I waste my time focusing on things that don't exist? That kind of thing. And live in the present moment and be present and just be okay and understand that everything's going to be okay. And everything will be okay. And, and as long as I do things that I love to do, that I'm passionate about, that don't cause suffering to me or don't cause suffering to other people, like basketball, writing, walking, spending time with people, that kind of thing, art, whatever it is, things just tend to work out. But working on healing is definitely helpful, because if I didn't work on the healing process, if I didn't put in that effort and that work to heal, I probably wouldn't attract loving people. And I think I would attract abusive people or controlling people, because, like, abusive and controlling people, they tend to, we tend to attract them more if we don't love ourselves. Or not, I dislike saying the word when you love yourself. I like to say the word developing love within. But anyways, so everything's hunky-dory today. Day by day, All right, guys, thank you so much for everything, if anybody's watching, and have a great day. Later.